Welcome back, guys. And I have a very good information and a good news for everyone who's listening to this video. So, we have some campus recruitment updates that we have with us, and I want to share it with all of you. Some off campus drives are being conducted. So, there are three companies that we're going to discuss right now. The first one that I'm going to take you through is Amdocs. Now, three companies I'm going to discuss. There is Amdocs, there is MTX off campus recruitment, and there is Walmart off campus recruitment. The link of registration for all of this you will find in the description of the video. So I would really want you to check the description of the video so that you can have the link of registration for all the three companies that I'm going to tell you about right now. And accordingly, whichever suits you, whatever suits your profile and whatever suits your interest, you can apply for all of them. Okay. Now, all these three companies are very good companies to start your career with. All of these three companies are renowned MNCs that we have, and the process for applying everywhere is also very simple. So let's go to the first company, that's Amdocs. Now, when you talk about Amdocs, this is directly the homepage. So what I have done is I have decided to go directly to the homepage and look at what are the essentials that are required rather than taking the things from somewhere else. Let's go directly to the website. So this is the official website of Amdocs, and the job profile is going to be software support engineer. Basically, it's a support profile that you're going to have, that is testing and providing help to the other departments, and the job ID is also given to you. Plus, if you get selected, you will have to do minimum travel for this job that you have there. Now, in one sentence, if we talk about, it is going to be best in class technical support for a global customer base that we have. Okay, now they will be looking for some things, they'll be having some requirements. All you need for this one is a bachelor's degree in science, IT, computer science, or equivalent. Now, let me tell you something about bachelor's degree in science. A lot of students will be thinking that this is just going to be available for those who have done a BTech in IT or CS. That's not the case. If you have done BTech or BE in EE or EC, that is electricals and electronics, or electricals and telecommunication, or electricals and communication, or plain communication, or even if you have done uh, BE or BTech in software engineering, you are eligible to apply for this one. Even if you have done a BSc in computer science, you are eligible and you can apply for this one. Plus, they'll be needing strong technical and analytical problem solving communication skills. Knowledge required is C++, Java, SQL, and Unix. So this is the thing that is being required. Obviously, some things come unsaid. That is, they will be looking for no active backlogs at the time of applying, plus a minimum percentage criteria. It is not there for this particular line. Now, when you will go on the home page, you will find there is an option directly available for apply now. So when you will click on apply now, you will go to the page where you have to do the process for registration. Now, the important thing is have your resume always ready into your system. Plus, there are some formats. It should be either in a docx, PDF, image, or text format. Any of these are acceptable, but a MSG, PPT, and XLS file types are not acceptable. So have it in docs, PDF, image, or text format. So you'll have to upload a resume, give your email address, retype it, choose a password. Plus, the password choosing criteria is already given to you. So read the instruction very carefully. Give your first name, your last name. PAN card is not a necessary criteria, but if you have a PAN card, you can give it. Give your mobile number. Again, I'm telling you, give all the genuine details, because these people, they contact us via our mobile numbers and email IDs only. So if these are not correct, you will be in great difficulty in further communication with them. Now, number of days required to join. Total work experience in years. If you have some work experience, perfect. If you're a fresher, give 0. Now, number of days required to join. That is, can you do a immediate joining, or you will be requiring a 30 days window, or you will be requiring a 50 days window. So if you can do a immediate joining, give it as 0. Otherwise, if you want a 15 days gap or a 20 days gap, you mention that figure. Expected yearly compensation from Amdocs, that is whatever package you're expecting. So I'm giving a basic package of 3 lakhs. Obviously, Amdocs is a very big company, so they are going to pay you a lot. They are going to pay you a very decent package, but right now I'm mentioning a minimum package of 3 lakh. Then read the instruction, read the applicant statement, acknowledgement, say, yes, I understand. Then give the electronic signature on employment application. Just write a full name. Whatever your full name is, give your full name. Then, are you currently or have any previous have you previously applied for Amdocs? If you have done, give a yes. If you have not done, give a no. Do you have do you have anyone who has been previously employed with Amdocs? That is, any of your friends or any of your colleagues or any of your family members, are they in Amdocs? If they are there, give a yes. If they're not there, give a no. Do you have any relationship or relatives working in Amdocs? Just give that. And if you're answering this as yes, you'll have to give the name of the person also. Confirm all your details, then select the region of your residency, confirm you're not a robot, and do apply. That's it. The process is very, very simple. Once all the details are verified by Amdocs, once they will check that, okay, your resume is up to date, all the information is true, you'll get a mail from them. They'll acknowledge your application and they will progress with the further details. They'll give you the further dates for all the details after this. Now, next company, if we talk about, we're going to Walmart. Now, if you talk about the job description for Walmart, here you will find they have given a very big paragraph regarding the same. I'll summarize the thing. Basically, your function is going to be a support engineer. That is, again, the support international tech is going to be a profile. So, software support engineer on an international tech basis is going to be your job profile. Now, another thing regarding Walmart recruitment we have here is the job title. Right now it's a support analyst, but it can change once you get into the company. So you can get a senior analyst profile as well. You can get a software support engineer as well. You can get a tech support as well. That will be decided once you get into the company, once all the formalities are completed. Next thing that they require is a bachelor's degree. So you'll need to have a bachelor's degree in computer science, IT, electronics, or related discipline. That is CS, IT, EE, EC, ENTC. All of them can apply. Plus, required things. Required knowledge is Unix, Linux, Windows operating system with scripted experience in Shell, Perl, and good understanding of database. So basically, Walmart is going to be a little difficult because they'll be requiring a lot of programming and coding hands-on experience. Okay. Plus, your CTC is going to be very good. You can see the annual gross salary is 5 lakhs per annum. Plus, they're giving you a lot of other bonus and a lot of other compensations as well. Total direct compensation target is also 6.5 almost LPA. Plus, open positions, you can see there are 5 positions. Skills required is C, C++, Java. Location is going to be just Chennai, and qualification is required to be B. Designation they have given you already, it's software support engineer. Now, when you will go on this side, you'll find that directly on that page, you can find the option for apply. Again, you'll have to upload your resume. Plus, you'll have to be careful that the file size should be less than 2 MB. It should not be greater than 2 MB. Give your first names, last name, your email ID, phone number, current location, last company that you worked for. If you have worked somewhere, perfect. If you have not worked, give a NA. Select your gender, agree to the terms and policies, say that you're not a robot, and submit. After that, Walmart will again verify your details and they'll get back to you with an email regarding all the details of the next formalities that you'll have to do. Similarly, if we talk about the next company, there is MTX Off Campus Drive. Again, MTX Off Campus Drive, basic requirements, looking for engineering and technology streams, BE, BTech, ME, MTech, or MCA. Plus, they're hiring for Salesforce and full stack developers. So basically, they'll be requiring some people who are good with C, C++, Java, business analyst and project coordinators. And the best part here is people who have graduated in 2019, 2020, and 2021 are eligible for applying to MTX Off Campus Drive. MTX, if I talk about, it's a MNC that deals with digital markets and digital businesses. Plus, another thing is people who have participated in on-campus placements, they're not going to be eligible. So if MTX has already come into your college and you have applied there, you cannot apply for this off-campus drive. Okay. Now, another thing that needs to be done is you'll have to log in with your Gmail account, log in into your Gmail account, and then you'll have to fill the details. You'll find that directly with the link, you'll go to the application page. There is email ID, application number, applicant email ID. So you'll get an email ID applicant as well. Give your phone number, college name, current location, and whatever your qualification is. Plus, if you have done the post graduation, give out your branch as well. Year of passing, industry experience in years. If you have some experience, give that. Otherwise, give 0. Internship period, if you have done some internship, mention the period. 10th percentage, 12th percentage, graduation percentage. And if you have done a post graduation, give that as well. Then confirm if you have applied for any MTX recruitment for the past 6 months. Have you been somewhere? Do the confirmation as well. Upload your resume here and do the submit. Again, MTX will get back to you with an email once they have verified all of your details. So they will verify, they will give you an email notification regarding what the next procedures are going to be.